Full effect. Thanks for joining me here tonight. Six Good Johnny here at the Fortress of Speed with the Ministry of Speed in scorching hot San Antonio, Texas. What time is it? It's 7:42 local Central Standard Time in the US of A. Friday night, 30th of June. Get ready for 4th of July weekend coming right up, right around the corner. Once again, I just want to say thanks to all the guys who are out there joining us here tonight. Shifter Kart Series back in effect, like I said. Wow. All right. I set up the stream here. We got a few surprises in the field tonight. And I will elaborate. Yes, Johnny, please elaborate. Well, I certainly will. Let's take a look. Look who we got here. Mr. B, of course, our family favorite, Family Motorsports sponsored driver, Mr. B, not having his second half tonight. Little B bowling tonight, so will not be joining us. I hope he's watching on the stream. Anyway, strike him dead, kid. All right. Okay, we are about to kick off and kick it into high gear. All right, we're on fire and we are moving forward. Once again, Six Gun Johnny here at the Fortress of Speed with the Ministry of Speed. Sending out the signal to all you YouTubers out there. It's time to go shifter kart racing. Let's take a look and see what we got cooking in the oven of motorsports. All right, let's take a quick gander. On board now with H-Crap, the world's best setup man on the planet. That's right, he does right for the Project Cars forums. Currently about 4 a.m. in his residence. He said it's about a 1 degree below zero. Pretty cold. I could trade spots with him right about now because it's about 100 degrees above zero. Still here in Texas. Right now we're with H-Crap as he hurdles his way around Sonoma Shore here. Currently in 12th spot. Uh-oh. I sure did forget to invite you. Ha ha. Let's see what we got here. Well, you know, sometimes you just gotta do what you do. All right, sorry about that. So let's get back out here and check out what we got cooking again. Like I said, on board now with Ned. Ned, the rocket ship out of Sydney, Australia, employed with the Australian Royal Navy. Right now, putting his way up the start and finish line here. It's going to be a rolling start, by the way. Shifter Kart Series been dominated by several drivers. Sonic, of course, the Thunder from Down Under, the original Thunder from Down Under, making his presence known in the last Shifter Kart Series, as well as Zebra Jones. Zebra Jones not making it tonight. Not quite sure where Zebra is. Last report, he was Sasquatch hunting up in the Arizona Highlands. I don't know if he's still doing that. After celebrating a big GP2 win for the Formula One Series at Circuit of the Americas. Uh-oh, we got Ned around here holding on tight there, holding on firm. Ned spinning it around, trying to get it back, pointed in the right direction. Ned 83 to the trailer for a breathalyzer. Ned 83, whoa now. All right, he's back and headed the right direction. Let's take a look here at the man we were just talking about, Sonic, the Boomstar. You all know and love Sonic 103022. That's his fast number tonight. And of course, the bartender, card dealing, slow down, dirty, rotten scoundrel, Carrera. 102750. Said he's not feeling well, but currently in P2, it's not translating any kind of sickness to his drive ability right there. So these carts are a little sketchy. They're going to be moving around quite a bit. Not everybody is adept at these things. I'll tell you what, I have a handful every time I get in these cars, so that's why I decided I want to call the race. Hey, it's a lot easier. Tell you what, you got 5 minutes and 55 seconds to go. I'm going to freshen up my drink. I'll leave you on board with the man who's currently in P1 on the top step right now. It's going to be Mr. B, Family Motorsports on 102.420. Check him out. Be right back. Uh-oh, looks like I left y'all the leaderboard the whole time. Sorry about that. Let's get back out of here real quick here. Get back in the mix. What we got here? All right, a latecomer here, Ultra Antidote. Spending time with us here lately in the last week or so. Dug him out under a rock, under a public room rock. Ultra Antidote. Youngster from Texas, Alvin, Texas, I believe. 110.451. On board with Spy. Spy with a 105.336. Spy racing with Time Machine Motorsports. Time Machine Racing. They are not as a whole tonight. Texas Time not here with us. Texas Time 214. One of my favorite simulation drivers to watch. Not here tonight. And of course, Sasquatch Motorsports. Roast at 236. 105.257. So he's got some pace. H-Craft picking up his pace. 104.877. So he's definitely a gainer here as far as time is concerned. Oh, we got smoked up over there. We got a little battle going on up here. A practice battle. All right, Ed Pro with a 104.124. Oh, Phil Dodd, a nice time, a 103.831. Ned a 103.507 and Spy a 103.501. So these guys are right there neck and neck. Like I said before, fellas, it's going to be tight. It's going to be great racing. It's going to be neck and neck the entire way. Can't wait. Oh, we got one off here. That's Spidey in the grass. Okay, back to safety. Sonic 74113, a 102.880. Mr. B, a 102.420. He's the man with the plan on top of the step tonight. Mr. B running strong. 2 minutes left in qualifying. We got a 5-minute warm-up after that, and it's showtime. 20-minute session here at Sonoma, Sonoma Short, California. That's the place. No rain in the forecast. We'll hold on and see what we got shortly. That's it. 5 seconds left. Okay, Mr. B's on the top step for qualifying. Here we go. Qualifying has commenced. And so, as it stands, let's take a look. There it is. Let the truth be told. On pole position tonight for the first race is going to be Joe Blodgett, 2001. Great job, Mr. B. 102.420. Sonic Boom, a 102.576 for P2. Wow. What a mix-up. Yeah, I don't think they should be leaving the pits. 1 second here. Give me a second here. Let me get in this party chat. Let them know. Yeah, do not leave the pits. Do not leave the pits. Do not leave the pits. This is your 5-minute warm-up. Do not leave the pits. Thank you. All right, back out and back in it again. Sorry about that. Just had to give a couple of drivers some heads up here. All right, 5 minutes left here, 5-minute warm-up. We will be going green here shortly. Again, it's a 20-minute session. The next session is going to be inverted, and the last session will be 15 minutes, and based on your finishing position for round 2. All right. So Zebra's not making it tonight here, so we got a great field. Of course, Ultra Antidote, American Anger, Stimpy 40, Spy Die 520, Roasted 236, Ned 83, and without a doubt, he's here, filled out. Almost standing on the top step in the last shifter kart race. Real close. Sonic Boom, the other Australian. So we got 3 Australians in the mix. That'd be Ned, Phil, and Sonic, all back-to-back. I take that back, 4 with H-Craft. So we definitely have the Aussie presence here. Strong Aussie team. All these drivers are top-notch, top-rated. Carrera, 002, Ed, 007 Pro. We all know and love Ed Pro, the Chi-Town Shyster, the Boogeyman from Chicago, Illinois. Of course, we got the Floridian, Bostonian transplant, Mr. B, and yours truly. Father, in the name of Jesus, that we ask for forgiveness, we ask for a blessing of peace. We ask for your spirit of brotherhood and a spirit of sportsmanship. We ask that you shine your light upon our drivers and their families, give them the grace and honor that they so richly deserve. In your name we pray. Amen. With our prayers said, 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on the field, on the clock. Getting ready to go. Tell you what, couldn't ask for a better evening to go racing. All right, race fans, it's time to go racing. We're about to go green flag racing here, so that back out 20-minute session has about commenced here. So let me get back out here and take a look at what we got cooking in the oven of motorsports. Obviously, some guys didn't get the message here and they need to slow their roll, slow their roll. So on board now with Mr. B as he works his way around, trying to put some heat in those tires. Working their way up and around here, 20 minutes in the session. We will be going green this time by. This is the prelim lap here. Mr. B, surprise on pole. Well, not really. But yeah, welcome sight to see someone other than the usuals on pole. And y'all know who I mean. So as they wind their way down the hill toward the start-finish line. Good golly, Miss Molly. Look at the gaggle of shifter karts here. We got a fantastic field tonight. I'm telling you, it's going to get wild. It's going to get hairy. It's going to get hair-raising. They're going to bring him around. Mr. B is going to lead him around the front straightaway here tonight. Shifter Kart Series at Sonoma. Short. Sponsored by the Ministry of Speed and, of course, Sasquatch Motorsports. Here we go across the stripe. Mr. B is about to bring him to the casa. All right. Keep your eyes on the prize. Tony Stewart looking ass outfit there. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. And we're shifter kart racing here at Sonoma. Good job, Mr. B, leading them off. And up the hill, there they go, shooting around. Whoo, man. There's the stripe. Holy smoke. That was way around the corner there. Now we're off officially. Oh, we got cars off in the background already. Can't quite tell who that was, but oh, it looks like we got Snippy off in the back there. We got Phil down in the back, and of course, yours truly. Cars rebounding and bounding. Who's that? H-Craft off now. Ooh, Ed Pro and Carrera getting together there. Remember, no damage is on right now. This is strictly for fun tonight, so there's going to be lots of rubbing, lots of hard rubbing in the back there as everybody finds their place, trying to shoot, dive, and bob and weave. Oh, hard contact right by Carrera again. Not sure who that was with, but definitely some contact here. On board now with Ned83 as he hurdles through space and time through the S's here. Oh, good run from Ned on the inside of, who is that? That is Ed Pro. Teammates right here for Formula One at Tommy Gun Motorsports right now. Ned trying to take that spot away from his boss man, Ed. Into the, oh, look at that move. Whoa, well, that was ballsy. Who was that? Holy moly. That looked like Rosta. Man, that was just way out. Wow. Go figure, man. That was just out of control. Cool, crazy cool. On board with anger. Somebody went way off there. Wow, we got pandemonium all the way around the track here. Still trying to find a place for us to park here. Okay, there we go. On board now with H-Craft. What a shot from H-Craft. He's looking on board here. He's trying to run him down. Cars going wide. Cars staying in the driving line. Wow, look at this. Oh, big contact right there. H-Craft. Oh, hard contact again. Rebounding and trying to keep going forward. Nothing he could do about that. That car came right into his path. No harm, no foul. Who was that behind? Oh, boy. Wow. Ned83 with a hard hit. Holy smoke. Infernal. Ned83 getting roughed up there. Come on, guys. Y'all guys got to settle down. It's pandemonium already on there as Ned can get it back in line. He sure does. Gets it back under control all the way down to last place. I don't know who that was that he tangled up with, but I'm sure we'll hear about it shortly. But a big hit from Ned83. He is okay and back in control. Oh, Anger going a little wide himself right there. American Anger at 105.803. Trying to keep it pinned down, keep it on that track. Can't seem to get it. Wow, can't seem to get it reeled in there. Holy moly, Batman. right, right there. Who is that? Right in front of Anger. H-Craft, 300. Taking that spot away from Spidey. Well done, H-Craft. Good move. Clean and fair. Into the final corner here. Still on board with H-Craft as he works his way around the track. Definitely pulled away from those two cars in front of him. He lost some bits and pieces there in some early contact. You can see he's got no front clip, but H-Craft still making passes. Still trying to get it done. Well done, sir. Right behind him, it's going to be... Oh, speaking of H-Craft, he's out of the picture just as we talked about him. But Spidey, as I was about to say, Time Machine Racing, definitely in contention there. Was right there at the right time. Didn't panic, and H-Craft just moved over from... Ooh, look at that big wide corner there Spy takes as he tries to get around here. I wonder if that's any kind of time penalty. It doesn't look like it slowed him down any, but definitely he's got pace and momentum here at Sonoma Short. Oh, who is that behind him here? That has got to be American Anger. American Anger, a little laggy here. Definitely got some lag issues with the Anger machine. And right behind him is going to be Ed Pro. Oh, we got two cars off there. Ed Pro picking up two spots here. That was Anger and I just was lavishing on about him. So that's our short run memory, is it? Wow. So Phil Dowd picking up that spot. Wonderful job from the Doubtster, who without a doubt, as I said before, can win one of these shifter car races. He's been really close last event. Tonight looks like it's going to be another one here. He's working his way up. Still got 13 minutes and 14 seconds to go as Phil Dowd trying to put the kibosh on the P4 spot of Ed Pro. Oh, hold on to it there, Doubtster. Bringing it in, reeling it in tight. Right on the gearbox here of Ed Pro. Worked out more with Phil Dowd. See, he works over the Chi-Town Shyster himself. Ed Pro not going to move over from Phil Dowd. Definitely will not do that. Phil Dowd's going to have to work to get this spot here from Ed Pro. Ed Pro's going to have to make a mistake. One or the other. It's going to be brutal. Here we go into the final twisty bits here. High speed, high drama, hard on the binders. Oh, Phil Dowd late on the braking, gets right back up on the gearbox, but just takes too much off in the way of speed and momentum to continue through that corner. Ed Pro gets a great exit out of there. 12-20, I'm sorry, left on the trot, hurtling up toward turn one. Ed Pro taps the brakes. There's the move right there. Phil Dowd right on the back bumper now. He can get him here if he holds on. See, once again, very nicely done by Phil Dowd, trying to relive it. Oh, who is that stunner from another mother? Out of nowhere, that's H-Craft. Holy smoke. We were looking at something completely different, and out of nowhere, the H-Craft bomb explodes right in your face. Wow. Go check that out. So H-Craft, the greatest comeback since Lazarus has a fantastic run down. Ed Pro loved it every minute of it. Got the opportunity and drove away there. Wow, we'll come back and check on that battle shortly, but what? Holy smoke, that scared the heck out of me. I think I filled up my diaper there. Sponsored by Diapers R Us. Getting Six Gun Johnny losing his wads. Carrera right now, 103.058. What's he got in the oven of speed? Doesn't look like much right now. Was in contention early on here. Hold on to it, baby boy. We'll ride on board with Carrera here and see what he's got cooking. See if we can't be enthralled by the young card dealer, the casino operator. Works at a casino, man. Very handsome, very debonair, very James Bondish kind of guy. Got a little scooter. All you girls out there, better watch out with that boy. He's gonna try to put some scoot on you, all right? So right now, Carrera making a move on the inside right there. Actually on the outside. Coming down, up on the front straightaway. 10 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Whoa. Getting a little arrow push there off the wall there. Got a great run up there. He's really loose, real nimble. Can he hang on to it? Can he get this thing turned? He cannot. He just can't seem to reel in that P2 machine. Carrera complaining of chronic diarrhea earlier on, not feeling well. Looks like he can hold on for a little bit longer. Well, no wonder he's chasing the wind himself. Sonic Boom in P2, the Thunder from Down Under, making the loop around here. A 102.863 from Sonic Boom. And right now, the man who has led every lap, man, I cannot be happier for this guy right now. Mr. B working his way around, showing his mettle here tonight. That's right, folks. Y'all count out. Y'all, man, I think y'all count out Mr. B a little too soon, man. I think y'all really do. This man right here is a time bomb, man. He is. He's a hanger. He's a sleeper cell, man. You just don't know. He's gonna come out of just left field and just kapow. Yeah. You're gonna be all talking that smack, and then you're just gonna get jawed from nowhere. Well, what happened? That's Mr. B. There he is, right there, leading the pack, taking pole position. And now, with 9 minutes and 6 seconds to go, seems unstoppable. Even the great Sonic Boom cannot seem to close the gap here. Sonic still a ways away. I'd say a little less than a quarter mile, but he's still got some distance on him. Sonic, what he needs to do is look in his mirror here, because Carrera has not let go like a pit bull in heat, grabbing on the back haunches of Sonic and humping away like you just would not believe. Trying to get somewhere, but Sonic pulling away. Trying to get away, trying to tuck his tail and run into the final turn here. Can he get a good exit here? Carrera gets a great exit, but Sonic gets a better one up the hill. Sonic, I tell you what, you want to see Sonic exit, man, on the C9 Sauber Series, the Race of Champions, sponsored by Rio. I'll tell you what, man, that man, we had some great shots of him just driving away at Nürburgring GP. I mean, this guy was phenomenal in that C9 Sauber. He could get an exit and get somewhere like nobody's business. Sonic Boom. Look at him now. He must know we're talking about him. Jason Mitchell. Check him out on Facebook. Speaking of Facebook, Dow Glassworks, sponsored by Sasquatch Motorsports. But yeah, seriously, Dow Glassworks on Facebook. Send them a like, spelled with a T, not a D, for all you Zen Buddhist ninjas. Also, give another shout out to Brittany's Bath Bombs, Brittany Arcala's Bath Bombs from San Diego. Like them on Facebook. Give them a shout. And even though this isn't Formula One, we'll still give a shout out to Parada della Strada, our Formula One sponsor. Thanks, Mr. Schallenberger, for all your patronage. Working the way up here, Carrera. 002 103.058. What is going to happen next to this young man? Will he be able to reel in Sonic? Will Sonic be able to reel in Mr. B? It's going to be a 1-2-3 right now. All around the world. Sonic still in P2. Sonic the Australian, Mr. B from Florida. And Carrera, a Verstappen lover from Dutch. Here's another Australian right here, Sydney. Mr. Sydney. Wow, he's going to be a father-to-be, by the way. So congratulations to H-Craft. Busy making a little H-Craft in the off-season. So much love to the Craft Machine and all his endeavors. And he's been endeavoring right now, hurtling through space and time. 6 minutes left. Let's take a ride around the circuit known as Sonoma Short with H-Craft. Enjoy. Well, that was a little more than a lap around with H-Crab, but I'll tell you what, I couldn't stop. I couldn't take my eyes off it. It was like watching a train wreck. This man is on the ragged edge, running a little wild there. Look, as you can see, picked up a lot of momentum there. Looks like we have some cars off. Could have some oil or something on the track. Whoa, what do we got here? We got Phil Down making a move on the P4 machine. Actually, the P6 machine now of... Oh, Ed Pro in the wall. Look at that, bits and pieces flying off. The Ed Pro machine was in contention for nothing other than a third or fourth spot, but now down to seventh spot, languishing and floundering about. What happened to Ed Pro, the Chi-Town Shyster, in the wall? Spidey right behind him, gonna pick up those bits and pieces. There's American Anger. Could it be that an Anger lag shot, or could it have been a Phil Dowd banana peel? Not quite sure, but right now Phil Dowd, without a doubt, moved up to P5. Can he hold on? H-Crab still firmly in P4, Carrera in a P3, and Sonic trying to reel in Mr. B. He's got 3 minutes and 48 seconds to get it done. Will he be able to do it? This man has led every lap, has taken the pole position. A stunning drive tonight for Mr. B and Family Motorsports. Where, oh where could little B be? Unfortunate here while his dad basks in the glory of greatness. Motorsports mayhem tonight here as the Sonic... Oh, big hit there. Some debris there. Mr. B picking that up. Wow. Not sure who that was going in the pits. There's somebody off right there. Who is that? Wow, that is Stimpy 40. Got trapped up there. Mr. B gives him a good shot. Wow. Not quite sure what happened there. Looked like James Williams was trying to come in the pit and just missed it, got it wrong, drove into the tire barrier there and held his line knowing that Mr. B was coming up behind him there, and a big shot. Mr. B hit him. We just saw the end of that. I don't know if, but let's get back up there and find out what happened to the B-Man. He still looks like he's got all his bits and pieces. Let's take another look at his car. It sure does. And where is the Thunder from Down Under? Well, he's definitely lost a little bit of time here. Sonic has definitely closed the gap based on that hit. We'll ride on board here with Sonic and see if he can't reel him in. That's not Mr. B in front of him there. Oh, it is. That is Mr. B right there. So Sonic has substantially closed the gap there. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. The game is afoot now. Sonic definitely smells of blood. Jason Mitchell is a extremely clever driver here. He's going to climb up this hill, and he's going to try to take this spot here. He knows if he can get in that draft, Mr. B's lunch is his. Oh, my Lord. Here we go. It's going to get dramatonious. Is that a word? I got to make up my own language, man. It's dramified. Holy smoke, 1 minute 33 seconds left. I'll tell you what, man. So there's Mr. B right there in front of Sonic Boom. This is going to be for finishing P1, P2. This is for this is for last place in the next race. There's bits and pieces everywhere. Cars, cones, pieces. So this is where the accident happened there. It looks like Stimpy was just right there in the middle. It had just a little bit too much sticking out in the way of back fiberglass, and Mr. B just clipped him. But look, he's pulling away now, so it looks like Mr. B has taken to heart 55 seconds. This is his last lap. White flag in the air for these two drivers here. We'll stay on board with Sonic, as Sonic is definitely going to pull out all the stops here. Y'all guys want to go for a ride? This is the man to be in the ride with right now. He's got nothing to lose. What did I tell you? With nothing to lose and everything to gain here, this guy is going to go full throttle rock and roll combat. Sonic 74113, my friend and yours. Here he goes. He's definitely making up time on Mr. B. It's going to come down to the wire from these two drivers right here, the Australian versus the American. Mr. B holding firm. But can he be shaken? An unshakable rock. The Blodgett man. He's going to take the Shifter Kart Series Race 1. Maybe. Unless Sonic's going to dive it in deep right here. All the way. Hard of the binders. There's Mr. B right there. Can Sonic get it done? He tries to chop the corners. Does not get it done. That's it. Mr. B taking that spot. Put your hands together for Blodgett as he leads lap to lap. Flag to flag, should I say. Every lap. Well done, Mr. B. Freaking A, man. Takes the pole and wins the race hands down. Yeah, baby. Sonic right there, right behind him. The clock is out, I believe. I hope they're still not racing. They sure look like they are, though. But maybe they are. This could be still a race. I'm not sure. I don't think it is. I think it's over. Oh, look at that big hard hit there. Somebody's crashing. Yeah, I think it's over. Wow. So Sonic definitely taking a good opportunity. That's Rosta. Rosta causing a little havoc and chaos there. Wow. And Ultra Antidote finishing last. James Williams retiring. Okay, so we got lots of craziness to go and talk about here. The Chi-Town Shyster running a little wide here on 103. Wow, what a fantastic battle that was right there. Mr. B and Sonic. Sonic trying to wind it up there. Mr. B engaging James Williams there at the end there. Just definitely hard contact. Slowed him down. Sonic had the opportunity to wind it up and could not get it done. We're going to start backwards now. That's the field for tonight. Second race. So it'll be like that. Stimpy starting at the pole. Mr. B in the last spot along with his nemesis, Sonic. Carrera, H-Craft, built out. Anger, Ed Pro, Ned, Spy, Rosta, Ultra, and the Stimpster. Everybody's going to be that way, but backwards. So, with that said, let me bail out of here real quick and talk to these cats. And well, actually, I'll tell you what. Let's send up some. Let's send out some invites. How about that? That was some fantastic driving, to say the least. I tell you what, man, that was good stuff. So we'll call up the winner here, which would be none other than, you know who it is. Put your hands together for Mr. B. Wow, what a great drive, Mr. B. Let's see what we got here. So as the game is about to turn a foot here, give us a second. And it should be, cars are winding up here, so we're back into spectate mode. All right. There they come. Well, there he is, ladies and gentlemen, race winner, Jay Blodgett 2001. I'll tell you what, Mr. B, pole position. I mean, you know, it was good to see somebody else up there other than the standard pole guys. You know, I mean, we see Sonic up there all the time. You know, we see these guys up there all the time. But to see you up there was fantastic. Family Motorsports, a stellar day. Then to lead flag to flag with the Barbarian of Sonic Boom on your sixth, that last race. Tell me about that hit there with Stimpy. We just caught the end of that. We saw you hurtling down that back straightaway there toward that final hairpin. Was James just off the track, or had he crashed, or what happened there?
Yeah, he was off the track. He crashed.
Your mic is real low, sir. Your mic is real low. Turn that up real quick. Yeah, that was a fantastic. So basically, I mean, it was just a hard hit. It slowed you down. Sonic had the opportunity to catch up. Man, it was big drama. Looks like the room has froze out here, so I'm going to go ahead and back out and continue this interview while you do that. So bear with us, folks, as I make another room. Mr. B, make sure that these guys know that their finishing order, that's their finishing order there. So, yeah, a big hit for Mr. B. Glad damage was not on, for sure.
He had gone off the track, and I was trying to go around him when he came back on, and he got me. But I was able to keep it going.
Wow. Well, still a fantastic drive from you, Mr. B. I've never seen you drive with more passion. These little shifter carts, boy, whew, they are something, aren't they? They sure are something.
I did a 50-lap warm-up before the race, so.
Oh, well, then you had plenty of practice this morning.
Yes.
Well, sir, again, a fantastic job. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That was a great run, man. Everybody enjoyed that. I know I did. The field is inverted. You go back down there and let those guys know. The field is inverted. I'm sending them all fresh invites, and we're going to get racing one more time. It'll just be a 5-minute warm-up since we already know our starting positions backwards. So that's what it'll be. And thanks for coming up, sir. Thank you.
Alrighty.
All right, that was a quick interview there with Mr. B. As y'all know, race winner. Fantastic job from Mr. B. Wow. Winning, leading flag to flag, man. I mean, can you dig it, though, man? I mean, that's just something that, wow, man. I'll tell you what, man, that's exciting stuff there. Family Motorsports, Camaro Jr., his son, not here to join him. in his celebratory donut making fun here. But still big fun. 1 second here while I continue to invite more people. Anyway, thanks for joining me here tonight. I really appreciate it. Once again, my name's Six Gun Johnny. I'm here at the Fortress of Speed with the Ministry of Speed here in San Antonio, Texas. Why do they call my house the Fortress of Speed? Well, I'll tell you what. If you stood in the room that I stood in, surrounded by motorsports memorabilia, I didn't actually give it this name. My friend Thunderhead 308 did, and it kind of stuck. So I kind of liked it. I was like, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, either way. He says, this is the Fortress of Speed, Johnny. I said, it is, James. I'm still inviting folks, so give me a second, please. One moment. All right. So, there you have it. As you've seen it, the truth be told, the world has now made witness the greatest driver on the planet, Joe B, taking the win, stomping the living smack out of all the Ministry drivers, especially Sonic. Can you dig it, man? I'll tell you what, though. I know Sonic is not a happy camper. I know I wouldn't be. Woohoo! I'll tell you what. So as the field falls back into place, these guys already know what time it is. It's going to be an inverted field based on their finishing order. You know what? I bet you I better go in there. I bet you I better go in there. So give me a second here, because you know what's going to happen. I'm going to go in there and somebody's going to say, Johnny, I didn't understand what you said. All right, folks, I'll tell you what, guys, that had got to be one of the most exciting and pandemonious races I've ever seen in my life. Mr. B, hats off to you for a fantastic drive. Once again, we're live, streaming live here with YouTube. Hey, listen, guys, I just got to come in here real quick. As y'all know, there's going to be no qualifying for this session. It's going to be inverted field. That means it's going to start backwards. James Williams, you start P1, buddy. So, Mr. B and Sonic Boom in the back. We saw that big hit there, Snippy. We wanted to give you an interview, but they were not going to be able to hear you here in the game chat. But either way, a fantastic job, to say the least. All you guys out there, continue on. Let's move forward. I'm going to run up to the booth here. But again, once the timer starts, no one takes the field. And, of course, once the light turns green, don't go. Do not go. Just get it worked out. You know how to work your way up to the front. If you're in, just work your way up to the front. Everybody move over. If you're in the back, just pull over and, let everybody go through. So simple as that. Y'all take it around one time after y'all get situated. And that was a great start, Mr. B. And so, James, your turn. All right, Stimpy, you got the point tonight. And good luck. Here we go. Green flag in the air, baby. Round 2 of Shifter Kart Series. Racing. Bye. All right. Now we're back at it here again. Sorry for the blue screens. That's what happens when, you got no help. I got no help in the booth tonight. I got no help in the booth, all right. That's my country song. I got no help in the booth tonight. It's going to be all right. I don't need help. I just need you. All right, Roasta 236 in the hizzy. Sasquatch Motorsports, Ultra Antidote, Alvin, Texas. Can you dig it? Sonic Boom, the Australian, the Thunder from Down Under. Sonic 74113, trying to run down my friend and yours, Mr. B, Family Motorsports race winner. That's right. Winner. I tell you what, though, that boy right there on fire. Joey's on fire. He is, man. Haas Automation employee. I'll tell you what, I'd have sent him one of these videos over there, Mr. B. That's what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, look what your man does here. You need to fire that old Roman Grosjean. That's right. Get rid of him. He's got to go. What else we got here? American Anger, sponsored by Prozac, Jack Daniels, and Smith & Wesson. What are you going to do with a man like Anger? A great driver. A little laggy earlier on. Hopefully he's got that fixed. Right over him in P10. I'll tell you what, the Chi-Town Shyster, Ed Pro 007, fastest straight line sumbitch there is. Can't hold a line. No, I'm just kidding. Great driver. Chicago, Illinois is where he calls his home. Away from home, or his home at home. Either way, that's where he's from. Over him, I'll tell you what, man, the Belgian bombshell right here. That's where he lives at, in Belgium. That's a cool place to live. He's not Belgian, but he lives there. Works at a casino. Carrera. Wow. I'll tell you what, man, what a fantastic James Bondish life that is. I'm looking at a Belgian casino dealing cards. Right over him, it's going to be the Sydney man himself, the Baby Factory. Mr. Boomster, sponsored by, no, he's not sponsored by Trojan Minis. Trojan Mini dropped his sponsorship, and now H-Craft, a father-to-be. H-Craft 300 writing setups for Project Cars forums. Check him out. He's got his stuff together. Fantastic driver, to say the least. Over him is going to be Ned 83, another Sydney resident. That's right. Sydney, Australia's represented well tonight here. That's right. Sonic, Sydney. I think Sonic, yeah, Sonic, I don't know. He might be from Sydney. Phil Doubt, without a doubt, obviously Australian. He's here. He's going to get the job done. I expected a little bit more from him as a way on the way of podiums, but you know, last time he had a great run. This time the competition is a little bit harder. Mr. B is on fire. When somebody's on fire, man, I mean, I don't care who you are, you're just not going to get. You're just not going to get them. They're just gone, man. They're just gone. Steppy 40, we saw a big wreck from him earlier. Almost took off the leader. Whew. Holy smoke, that was close, Batman. James Williams almost wadding it up there. Then we got Spidey, whatever you want to call him. S-P-I-D-Y-D-I. Sorry. The other half of Time Machine Motorsports. Texas Time 214, not in the race tonight, but representing well that team is Spy. Right over him, it's going to be, well, I don't know, it's Grizzly Racing anymore. We had some troubling news in the Australian Beat Supercar camp. Some drama, like they would say, drama. It looks like Optimus ate my baby. No longer with Sonic as a teammate. Not quite sure what happened there. Looks like Optimus had a bipolar episode and exploded, hating the world and everyone in it. So off to see the wizard he is. Hopefully he can get some Prozac. We'll talk to Anger or some Xanax. That works for me. Get him cooled off. See what happens here. Ultra Antidote. Alvin, Texas. He's a newcomer. We'll see if he can't get the job done. He's a little talkative, but great driver. Good kid. Got a lot to learn, but looks like everybody so far is tolerating him. So we'll keep him around a little bit longer. Hopefully he don't shoot himself in the foot. Texas proud. So he's a Texan, so I'm gonna let him live. And then of course the man on top, Rosta 236 Sasquatch Motorsports driver, other half of that team. I Rock This, not here. Wow, this is going to be a battle. Sponsored by Dow Glassworks and, of course, Brittany's Bath Bombs of San Diego. Check them out, both of them on Facebook. All right. We are going to go racing. I promise you. 12 drivers, 1 dummy. That's me. Live. Right here. Sonoma. We're going to invert the field, so give us a second. Give me a second. I'm dumb. I'm not dumb. I'm just stupid. Hold on there, guys. Yeah, retire. You retire. Yes, retire. Spectate. And we'll go up to the front. And who would that be? Well, Mr. B on the back. So we're going back. We're going to go skip 40 because he is the one who is going to be in P1. Where are you, Stimpster? So we'll just stay on board with Stimpy. He got to work his way up there. Well, I don't know what he's doing here. So Stimpy's giving up that spot. Not sure what's happening, so it is what it is. I can't. Oh, whoa, whoa. Pandemonium going on here. Still doubt, anger. Okay, so Rosen is here. Ultra Antidote, he's going to take that spot. Okay, so if that's the way it wants to go, I know James might have a reason for doing that. He was saying something as I left the room, so I'll take his word for it. Let the kid from Alvin, Texas lead us off here tonight. Everything there is a first time. People, you have no idea right now. I'm pulling my hair out of my head. This is freaking me out. I worked very hard to make the ministry a reputable place. And now a newcomer, a rookie, is going to lead me off on a Saturday night on a live stream. My kingdom presents. Talk about pressure. He's winding him up. He's got him a little bit too slow. Once again, nothing I can do about it. It's too late. Somebody needs to take control. Get that boy moved up a little bit. Come on now, Sonny boy. Speed him up. There you go. There you go. Rosta, 236, trying to take the point. There he goes. Rosta's going to lead him around there. All right. A man in charge here. Come on there, Ryan Wingate from Boise, Idaho. Uh-oh, now the kid's got, now he's got his medal back. All right. Well, Ultra, then lead him off then, son. But you got to ride with pride. You got to ride with your head held high. Here we go. Rosta in firm control here. Come on there, Ryan. Bringing him around to the start of round 2. 17 minutes and 33 seconds left of racing. Put the spurs to her, Chuck. Here we go. Oh, boy. I'm not going to call it early like I did last time. They round the bend. Here we go. Up to the start finish. That what a shot down the middle. No, that's BS. Spidey takes the lead. Wow, Spidey jumped the start. Spidey jumped the start. Oh, no, that can't be. Spidey jumped the start. Hold on there, buddy. Hold on there. That can't be. That can't be. Spidey jumps the start. I need to go back and tell him that. Spidey, I'm sorry. I know there's too many blue screens here, but I need to leave the room here. Spidey, you jumped the start. You got to give that spot back. You jumped the start. Spidey jumped the start. You got to give that spot back right now. Make sure he gives that spot back. All right, there you go. Winding it up there. Sorry about that. I had to go there and call that penalty on Spidey for jumping the start there. Wow. Gets that big jump there. Wow. Unfortunate there. Let's get back to racing here. Who's in P1? I'll tell you what. Let's go down from the bottom up here. There I am. Here we go. H-Craft 247.858. Unfortunate there. Wow. H-Craft had a lot of pace early on. Ed Pro, the Chi-Town Shyster, with a 246.706. Wow, again, a great drive from Ed. Can he bring it up? I'm sure he will. And, of course, Carrera. 114, man, I'll tell you what, these guys got some pace, man. 114.959. They're picking it up here at 113 as James Whoa, Stimpy. Who was that off? Wow, somebody's off big there. I'm not sure who that was. One of the leaders there. Got a little turn around here. 15 minutes and 25 seconds to go. On board now with Ryan Wingate. He led him around the front. Finds his way back to P10 here. What happened? Lots of action going on. Like I said, kind of hard to keep up here and be the official at the same time. But hey, I can get it done. Take a look at Ryan's telemetry here. Watch that gimbal as he works his way around here. Look at the G's that the simulation is putting out there right now. 3 G's hard in the corner there. 1 G, 2 G's, lateral G's. That gimbal is a white dot bouncing around there at the top of the screen, the right hand side. Whoa, big vibrations there. Big 4G corner right there. Then right back around. Another big hard 4G corner right there. Hard on the accelerator up the hill. Look at that. All kinds of crazy angles. His body's being pulled, twisted, and wrenched around. Woo! Getting him around there. Who was that off there? Ultra Antidote. Wow. So thank you, Ryan, for twisting our minds around. On board now with Spy, getting a penalty there, having to give that spot up there, rushing the start there. Crossed the line before the leaders did. Wow. A little over anxious, but holy smoke. Definitely class act, Spidey. Not nothing he can't recover from. Time Machine Racing has been known to dominate. I don't know if they're going to dominate here at the karts, but they certainly have dominated LMP, GT3, and various other series that I have partaken them in or indulged them in. Wow. What a fast, wicked line that is right there. Freeze the throttle. Oh, tries to wind it back up underneath him there. Try to get that car settled down there. As he rolls out, the car's unsettled at the top of the hill there. The apex, the suspension, just the car wants to lift. Works to the twisty bits right here. Yikes, yikes. Ugh. I think his gimbal was hard to the left there. Oh boy, I'll tell you what, talk about running the ragged edge. I knew he was going to hang it out there. I just couldn't, man. Wow. Looks like somebody's already been in the wall hard right there. We got all kinds of cones. Ooh, cutting the corner right there. Yikes. Well, here's a battle right here. Wow. Look at this going. Look at this foolishness. Holy smoke. Got Sonic here. Who's he got in front of him? American Anger and Phil Doubt. These three have been. Oh, big contact there. Bam! Bam! That's Carrera off. American Anger off. Oh, who's the big winner here? Spidey. Can he keep it on the track? He cannot. Sonic's the big winner here. Phil Doubt's another big winner here. Wow. So what has happened to these guys here? Anger all the way down. Carrera still languishing around in P11. Had a great opportunity to win. Wow. What has happened to the Belgian, or should I say the Dutch driver? As he, wow, look at that. He's just off kilter all the way around here. Just cattywampus all kinds of ways. Oh my Lord. Not feeling well. Physically not feeling well, as we reported earlier. So this might come into play. Whoa, whoa, my Lord. Who was that? That was H-Craft. Wow, talk about reflexes there. Whew. As he came up on a car that was just coming right off the track, I mean out of the sand, back onto the track there. Oh, that could have been horrible. So, wow. Talk about fast-paced action. We got it right here. 11 minutes to go. That was only freaking, oh, God bless. That's not even 9 minutes of racing. I felt like we were talking an hour. Let's find out what this guy's got going on. Oh, Ned. Where the hell you at? Take a look at Ned here. Oh, sorry about that. As he hurdles through space and time. Ned had a big shot earlier, a big hit early on in the first heat. Early contact, not quite sure who it was. It looked like Anger, but again, that's just speculation on my part. Looks like Ned's been at it again. All his bits and pieces off that cart. Yeah, still in the mix. Currently P10. Whoa, whoa, little two-wheel V8 supercar action. There's Ned under. Oh, who is that behind him? That's Carrera. Carrera putting the kibosh on Ned there, working his way back up to the foot here. I'll tell you what, this boy's a man possessed right there, Carrera. Ned just needs to ride in the draft here and maybe catch a toe here and just let Carrera bust the air. Because, wow. Carrera not happy with the antics of late as it put him in the wall. Big crash, put him all the way back in the back of the pack there. It looks like him and American Anger just could not stay apart and came together like magnets. So we're watching this continuing battle here as Ned still hanging in there. I'm telling you, Ned just needs to ride and ride and abide. He should be good. Carrera will punch a hole for him. Yeah, that would be good for Ned. Tell you what, let's get change views here. It's on board with Carrera, a man possessed. We'll go right around here a little bit here with a man possessed. This is what it's like to ride angry with somebody. All right, guys, when you're angry and you got your wife or your girlfriend in the car and you're driving like a dummy, this is what she sees. Pay attention. Yes, it's horrifying and it's scary. Look at that. And she's telling you, stop it, slow down. And you just keep going faster. See, look. And you know what's going to happen, right? You know eventually what's going to happen. What is going to happen? You're already running off the road. What is going to happen? Come on, put it together. This is what you do not do. You slow down. Again, hurtling through space and time. The space and time continuum being ripped to shreds as Carrera, powered by anger and fueled by hate. What? Into the final corner, putting the spurs deep in the sides of that Billy Goat and trying to get up the hill here. Woo! Who was that? That was Ed Pro. Wow. Chi-Town Shyster, the Backstreet Boogeyman, all the way down to P10. A 104.163. That's a good time, but look at Carrera, 102.386. Oh, man possessed. I said a prayer, didn't I? Because Jesus Christ, looks like the devil showed up. Anyway, here he is, driving like one. 7:40 left on the clock. Wow, here we go. Here we go. Wow, wow. What a save by Spy. Could you see that happening? I just saw a wreck happening right there. A great save by Spy there as he slows down just in time. .103.372. The tormentor of all men right here. American Anger, sponsored by Prozac. Xanax. Jack Daniels, Smith & Wesson. And Louisville Slugger. Here he goes. Wow. He's got some great pace. Look at his time, a 103.559. I'm telling you, Anger can play with these karts. He's definitely a driver. Pushes a grocery cart all day, so he's definitely got the small cart mentality. Asked him what he was angry about. He just pulled his pistol out. I don't know what that means. So here we go with Anger as he hurdles up the hill here. Nice clean line as opposed to Carrera. Carrera was just all over the place. Anger's definitely got not a lot on his mind other than just running a clean, tight line. Ooh, yeah. Maybe not so tight right there, but still definitely interesting to say the least. A mind inside a madman. A look inside the mind of a madman. What it's like driving around with this guy right here. What is fueling his thoughts? Nice. Very nice. Looks like that Prozac's kicking in because he is definitely on a roll. He's moving forward. Right behind him, though, is another tormentor, Spy. Spy catches up to that man. He's got his hands full. And right behind Spy, obviously, it's going to be Roast at 236. Let's move up to the front. Look who is large and in charge tonight, folks. Wow. I should have been paying attention. I didn't think it was possible, but look at this. In P1. Once again, Mr. B leading Family Motorsports to glory, victory, and another podium. P2. Oh, it's going to play out the same way again. A cat and mouse event. Go figure. early morning hours here at Sonoma Short as 4 minutes and 33 seconds remain on the clock. On the clock. On the clock. So, Sonic trying to reel him in. There he is. He's not that far. He's a lot closer than he was 4 minutes in the last race with 4 minutes to go. There it is, folks. A swap in the lead as Mr. B succumbs to that wide line. Gets the tire off, and Sonic takes it away from him. New leader, Sonic 41. Or excuse me, 74113. Mr. B fighting back. Now the shoes on the other foot. Let's see what Mr. B has in his repertoire of speed. I'll tell you what, I know both these gentlemen personally. I wouldn't like to meet either one of them in a bar or a back alley. When it comes to racing, thuggery. Oh, what a move by Jason. Oh, my Lord. Stepping up his game there. V8 Supercar Racer right there. You can see the shades of that. Mr. B, just precision, precise. His line is clean. His line is true. Right in the sticky bits. Right in the dark line. That's where he's staying. Runs just a little bit wide there. Gets a little wobble off the exit there. Gonna lose a little time like that. But still a very good line. Jason Mitchell up in front in the shadows, hard of the brakes here. Whoa, depth perception coming into play here. Mr. B with a great exit, a great entrance to that corner, late braking, got him closed back up. We've seen Mr. B drive to greatness before. Through all kinds of odds and ends. Whoa, Mr. B, oh, what a save! What a save! Oh my Lord, ladies and gentlemen, talk about a swollen head. JB winds it out, pulls it all the way out, pulling the stops out there, Mr. B. Holy Mitchell and a half. Wow. That about gave me a heart attack, man. Wow. 44 seconds to go. Mr. B cannot get it done. Sorry about that, folks. New winner tonight in race 2. Sonic 74113. Why do I keep saying that? I don't know. The Boomster laying it down. Kaboom! Wow. I couldn't be more pleased with this. This is a great race tonight, folks. These two guys were getting at it. Mr. B running a little wide there, got a wheel off, and poof. Sonic just took his lunch money. So he's got one to go. So it's not over yet. Mr. B's right there. Let's go on board with Mr. B. They still got one to go. It's not over yet. Not over yet. There's Sonic on the top of the hill here. Anything can happen. Jason's not making too many mistakes. I haven't really seen him make too many mistakes. He has run out of fuel in the last. He has blown motors. But as far as spinning out, oh, I've never really seen him drop the ball like that. So here he goes, up the hill and around the bend. Put your hands together for the Thunder from Down Under. That's right. Sonic Boom. Lowering it down today. Kaboom! As he get across the stripe. Yeah! Yeah! Sonic. Well done, man. Well freaking done. This guy right here, man. Hats off to you, Mr. B, man, for what a fabulous drive. What a fabulous drive. Look at that. What did I tell you, P3? What did I tell you, P3? Podium from none other than Phil Doubt, without a doubt. Without a doubt, boys. Wow. Great drive. I'm inviting up all the winning driver. Give me a moment, please. Pour flavor. Wow, what a great drive, to say the least, man. I'll tell you what, a fantastic drive. I cannot believe it. Both these guys still got it on, man. Sonic, you got yours on? I don't think he made it up here yet. Well, we'll just hang on here for a minute. There he is right there. I'll tell you what, man. The first race, Mr. B picked him up and put him down. I mean, just like nobody's business. The second race, I don't know how he got in front, but he came from the last to the front and led to the last 4 minutes, going a little wide there. I saw that. We were riding on board with you. He went a little wide, and you just drove away. What in the heck, man? There he wants to come in. Yeah, you sure right, Mr. B. You have every right to come in this interview right here. Sonic, what a great race, man. I'll tell you what, Mr. B's driving fantastic. Tell me something about your race there, buddy.
I was just hoping I was better on the worn tyres and just catch up with him, yeah. And I actually set my fastest lap on the worn tyres. Which was really bizarre. Yeah, I left my run way too late in that first race. I was catching him, but then I made a mistake, and yeah, I had to redeem it.
I'll tell you what, Sonic, man, you drove really well. I mean, you were smooth. Your lines were consistent. But let me talk to this guy right here, Mr. B, man. Dude, you came from last place, leading again. Family Motorsports tonight is on fire, man. Ran a little wide on top of the hill, and he drove underneath you, man. That was your race. Unfortunately, a little slight error like that, and you gave it to Sonic. You cannot make a mistake around Sonic like that, man. But tell me a little bit about that intense action there. Toward the end there was fabulous, man.
It only took one mistake, and that one mistake I couldn't recover from, and I almost did. I caught back up to him. I almost had a chance to go by him, and then my ass then kicked out, and that was it. It was over.
Well, I'll tell you what, man.
It was fun getting up there and holding it for almost the whole race.
I'll tell you what, man. You guys are putting on a great show. So this last race is going to be just a 15-minute shootout. You guys are going to start the way you finished. So, Sonic, you're going to be on pole. Mr. B, your P2. And then it goes down. So just to let these guys know the finishing order. That's how they'll pull it off. Y'all do the same thing. Rolling start. Get around. Sonic, you got the point, man. Whenever you want to kick it in the guts, you know where to go. Spidey jumped that start earlier, so make sure that nobody tries to roll through. The leaders have to cross the stripe before anybody makes a move, behind them. So other than that, good job from both of you guys. We're still streaming live. So, man, fantastic drivers. We'll let you get back to your carts, and let's get this thing going, man. We got 15 minutes to go. Y'all guys ready?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, let me set some time up here. Let's do high noon. How about that? High noon. I like high noon. All right. So, Stimpy 40. I'll tell you what, James. Great driving. He left. He left. What? He left. Here we go. All right. Showtime. Kapow. Wow. I told you, man, it was going to be exciting. You guys, I'll tell you, man, this stuff here, very intense. I'll be right back. Give me a second. We'll wind it up here. 5 minutes on the clock. 3 minutes left in the warm-up session here. Be racing 15 minutes. Finishing order will be as finishing order was in the last, or should I say starting order will be as finishing order was in the last race. That would be Sonic in pole position, followed by Mr. B and Phil Doubt in P3. Phil Doubt taking a podium spot. As I said, this guy's a contender to win. Hopefully he can pull one off. Excuse me. All right, 41 seconds to go. Well, there you have it. That's how it is. That's what it's going to be. For the time being, anyway. All right. So, I will back off here. You got me at pole. 1 second. Let's retire. Spectate. And get up to the front here. That's going to be Sonic and Mr. B. These two guys are going to be leading them off here. All right, it's going to be the last race of the evening for these guys in the Shifter Kart Series. We're going to do a little bit of Xfinity Daytona watching, so if y'all guys set that on your DVR, that's where I'm headed next. until then, watching these fantastic shifter carts. All right. All right. So Phil Dowd in P3. I told you he was going to get a podium. Carrera driving all the way up to P4. Definitely going to want another shot at this. Oh boy, here we go. All right, so we're going to lead him off here. So Sonic in P1, firmly in control here. Here we go. Up the hill and around the bend. Sonic and Mr. B side by side. Matching liveries. Sonic taking an early lead. Mr. B right behind him. Carrera right behind him as well. Phil Dowd in the mix. Phil Dowd taking a nice run in there. Oh shit, Sonic taking an early lead. Mr. B falling back. Phil Dowd in P4. Let's go back here with the Dowdster. Oh, perilous. As they thin out here and get single file. Oh, what a move on the inside there, bro. That's Spidey. Oh, Spidey gets his pocket picked by Ned. Ed working on his good butt. Rosta. Ooh-wee. Oh, all the way to the outside. Yikes. As Ryan would say, wow. Oh, hard on the brakes there in the clag. He's in the dirty stuff. Then takes a look on the underneath him, on the underside. There you go. Spit it out there, Juanito. Up the hill and around the bend they go. Oh, Rosa goes wide. Oh, ooh, nice. Nice car control by Ryan as he holds onto it. Doesn't collect Ned. Ned drives right through. Stayed on the throttle, thought about it. Oh, runs a little wide there, probably looking in the back. Oh, there's a hard hit by Ned. Wow. Just that little bit offline there throws you off into the next section there. He had to make that correction to get around Ryan and put it in the wall. Easy to do. Ooh, anger there. That's got to be Spidey-ish, though, or Ed Pro. I saw yellow. Could be Stimpy. Right now, James Williams, he's in the mix. Stimpy 40, you know and love him. He's getting it on. Hard on the accelerator. These cars are back to back to back to back. They got to go. They have to go. Oh, on the inside, Stimpy taking a nice look. Oh, very nice look by James Williams. There's another one right there. He's definitely got pace here. He's just got to make a clean run and get around this car. He's got it done. Nice job there. Oh, Phil Dowd. Ooh, Phil. Oh. Stimpy's on another tear here. Who is this in front of him? That's your antidote, right? Ultra antidote right there. Alvin, Texas, my statesman. Oh, in the inside, look at Stimpy. Well, bump and run. Very nicely done there by James Williams. All the way up to P4. He's come to play. Now, it's not going to be so easy around this guy right here. It's Carrera making his way around the P2 machine of Mr. B. Carrera has got his feelings hurt, so he's running wild and free. Mr. B needs to be very... Oh! Oh, Carrera shoots himself in the foot. Oh, no! Almost collects the other two drivers there of Stimpy 40, and I think that was Antidote. Wow. Whew. So Antidote and 40. Oh, look at that. Who is that? Carrera, a man possessed, just comes right back. The greatest comeback since Lazarus himself. It's Carrera 002 trying to scratch and claw his way back up to the podium. What in the name of Sam Hill? This youngster here does not know that rolling death is coming behind him. He's about to fall into the clutches of a madman. Let's go on board with this madman as he dissects the young Albanite. Great save there by Ultra. As I said, mere child's play for Carrera. A man possessed, a man in charge. He's on the podium now. That's not going to be good enough. He's going to want that top step, and there it is right in front of Mr. B, Jason Mitchell, otherwise known as Sonic 74-113, that Thunder from Down Under. What's he going to do tonight? Is he going to win 2 in a row? Not if this man can have anything to say about it. JB Family Motorsports, Part 1. Part 2 is bowling. Part 1 is racing. Yeah! Yeah! Man, yeah! Part 2 is bowling. Oh! Did Sonic make an error? Did Sonic make an error? It looks like it, because now Mr. B is on the boot heels of Sonic. Not necessarily the bumper, but he's definitely back there in his mirror now. Sonic, he went a little wide there, maybe getting a little lackadaisic, looking in the mirror, looking where Mr. B is. Mr. B taking a snap back and taking a look. There he is right there. Mr. B's got some great pace through here, man. Look at this exit. Just not fast enough. Mitchell is just that much faster. The twisty bit. And around the bend we go. Wow. So Jason is driven away again, and Mr. B holds firm to P2. Now Carrera, on the other hand, look at this. Way out on the edge. Way out on the ragged edge. Oh my God. I wonder how much car he's got left. Let's take a look. Oh, he's got it all. Look at his wheel. Look at the hands on those wheels working. Just working. Oh. No. He brings it around. Mr. B nowhere in sight. But this kid right here, if he holds on to this spot right here, if he gets just a little bit closer, he could score that point. Carrera would be apt to make a mistake. Driving the way he is, angry. Definitely could make a mistake. This kid could score a podium for the first time here. Let him off almost until Ryan took control. Oh my God, I was about to have a freaking cow. Bringing it around. A few more times to go. 4 minutes and 12 seconds left. Ultra Antidote, Alvin, Texas. American Anger. 103.501, putting the boots or the spurs to her. Nice. Nice entry into turn 1, 2, and 3-ish. Oh, they're not so much. Why? Yeah. Oh, what was that? Wow. Oh, that was a lag or something, but that was crazy. Oh, God. That was just lack of talent. Wow, Anger trying to wind it back up. Maybe it has something to do with that. I will not watch him. Let's move on down and see what Mr. Doubt has got in the oven of speed. Mr. Doubt, 103.275. This kid here was a rocket ship in the last race, taking a third step right at the end of the race. Great job from the Doubtster. Same thing last week in the Shifted Kart Series. Oh yeah, almost hitting the wall there. Bill Doubt, stunning the motorsports world, taking a podium. I think it's second step, I believe it was. I have to check the statistics. Ooh. Rosta hurtling through space and time, trying to catch back up. Still the P7, 103.576. Pretty mellow evening here. Pretty mellow second half there. Ned can try to wind it up here and take that spot away from Rosta. Ned running a 102.999. Wow, Ned, pretty fast times. This time Ned has all his bits and pieces on his car. Oh, Rosta wipes smooth out right in front of him. Out of nowhere does Rosta just wad it up. It's like he fell asleep at the wheel. Too many dab hits from the Rosta. Wow. Oh my Lord. Holy smoke. Oh, what the fuck? What? Uh-oh, look who's in the pits here. The Pro Machine. Ed Pro, a 102.603. He's parking and barking, not sure what happened. Stimpy 40, he's retired as well. Wow. So with 1 minute and 43 seconds left on the clock, Ned in a P7, Phil Doubt in P6, American Anger P5, Ultra Antidote in P4, right behind the Barbarian Carrera, Carl Part 2, a 102.567, chasing down this man right here, the Blodgett Machine, Family Motorsports Racer, and Redneck, 102.926. But this guy right here, so look at that. Mr. B is just not that far off the Boomster, man. 1 minute, 7 seconds left. Sonic, if he makes an error, oh, it could be toast. It's not, can't. I've just never seen it happen before, man. It's like seeing the dark side of the moon or something, man. I mean, it's there, but it ain't gonna happen, man. Oh, come on, Mr. B. You got 47 seconds left to wind up the Boomster, man. You could do it, man. You could do it. 2-second spots, man, tonight. He's not going to be satisfied. He dominated in the first. He got pole position first race. Second race, almost won. Drove from the back of the field to the front. Held on to it. Sonic picked his pocket right at the end. All it took, as Mr. B said, was one mistake. Sonic was there to capitalize, and definitely did so, exploiting it and just basically posting it all over the internet. Look what I got. Mr. B in booty shot. So Sonic smashing his way to victory lane right here. Kaboom! It's over. He's done. Sonic, boom. Mr. B finishing in P2. Carrera, P3. Ultra Antidote, P4, Angerman, P5. And without a doubt, here he comes, no doubt, P6. P7 belongs to my buddy and yours, my friend, your friend, Ned 83, the Bush Ranger. Ned 83. Up the hill and around the bend he goes, and P8, Sasquatch Motorsports, Rosta 236. P9 belongs to the Chi-Town Shasta, the Boogeyman. Well, I'll tell you what, P2 was not you tonight, man. I didn't see that on you tonight, but I guess you'll take it, man. Two podiums, oh well, shit, 3 podiums, a win, a pole, a win, and 2-second spots. You can't shake a stick at that, man. You can't. Your mic is still low, sir. Go over the party settings there and turn that thing up, man. Turn it all the way up. Turn that thing all the way up, because I want the world to hear you. And I'll tell you what, man, Family Motorsports tonight, man, I got to have a shirt. I need a shirt. I need to make a logo for you guys. I need a shirt.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's fine. I guess a little bit more if you can.
It's all the way up.
Okay, well, that's fine. But either way, I tell you what, man, a pole, a podium, a pole, a win, and 2 second spots, man. Great job, man. Great job. Well, I tell you what, man, you know, for a change, shit, you dominated tonight, man. I mean, you know, Sonic, what can you tell me about Mr. B tonight, man? I mean, his driving, he stepped up his game tonight. I mean, even you got to admit, Sonic, Mr. B was on fire tonight.
Yeah, it was good. It was good running with him. Good, clean racer. It was awesome.
Well, there you go. Well, what about you, man? Let's talk about you, Jason, man. I mean, some of your moves, man, were just fabulous, man. I mean, you came to the front, you dominated, you held, man. You took over lap traffic, you passed at ease when you needed to, man. I mean, some of your stuff was just fantastic, man. I mean, hats off to you as well. I mean, you know, the first race you picked Mr. B's pocket, smooth and simple, man. Second race, a little bit harder to do, but yeah, still a great job, man, to say the least, man. What do you think? What do you think, man? You think you're in contention here for the once we get the points going on? I think you'd be in contention here for the championship lead. I believe you are. I think you are.
I think I'm already in it.
There you go. Yeah. So yeah, that's great to know. We'll have Zebra here verify all that pretty soon. But yeah, tell me a little bit about your race right toward the end there, man. Looked like it was pretty intense.
Race 3, I was just managing the gap at the end. Like, I was keeping an eye on him in the mini-map, you know, just trying to manage that gap as best I could. Race 2 was a matter of just waiting for that. I knew that something's going to happen. It always happens. People hit each other, and just waiting for it to happen and pick your way through it. Stay out of trouble. It's just simple racing ethics, I think.
There you go. Well, I'll tell you what, man, it was still fantastic driving all the way around. Fantastic stuff. Rosta, I'll tell you what, man. What happened to you at the end, man? We were riding on board with you, man, and your car just turned hard right rudder, man. It's like you fell asleep or something, man. What the fuck? What?
I just cannot hold my attention that long on that track. It's like, I look down, there's like maybe 2 minutes to go or a minute to go. After I spin out each time, it's like, I can hold it right until about then, but I screw up.
That was funny, man. We were watching that battle, man, and I said, well, you know, if Rosa makes a mistake, and it's like I spoke it into existence, man. I'm sorry if you were listening to me, man. I tell you what.
No, I wasn't. That happened naturally.
Hey, now, Ned, are you in here?
I'm here.
Ned, there you are. Ned, I'll tell you what, man. You had a tough go, man. And Phil, I'm going to get to you in a minute too. I know you're in here, but Ned, at the beginning of the first race, man. I mean, your car. So I guess you got into some early contact, man. You were running a skeleton car. Second race, the same thing. The last race, you looked like you had all your bits and pieces, man. But you had great pace. You had one of the fastest laps out there. We just couldn't get to the front, or what was going on there with your race there?
Yeah, I'm a little bit annoyed with that first race. I got a cheeky little push off the track and just demolished my car. I saved the replay. I want to review it myself, but I was going for an overtake, and I just got a nice little tap into the left-hand side of the car.
I missed the end of that. I just saw your car afterwards, so I don't know. I couldn't quite comment on that, but we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, I don't know if it was a traction loss or if it was a intentional or
could be a lag.
A little bit annoyed, but
right?
Could have been a lag issue, you know, one of those things. But yeah, you're right. The car felt, as we went through the races, the car was getting quicker and quicker. On that last race, I had the fastest first sector, so
right.
I wasn't slow by any means. I just couldn't get to the couldn't hold the front. I'll say that.
I'll tell you what, that front, man. That front gap of cars, man. What about Mr. B tonight, man? I know you saw some of that, some of those moves that he made, man. I mean, come on, man. He's really stepped up his game tonight, man. I'm sure it was pretty hard to hold on to that front row.
Yeah, it was good. No, it was good racing out there otherwise. Roasted in that last race. Yeah, I don't know what happened to you. Maybe you just spun out of the way. So, Oh well.
Yeah, we were on board with you when that happened. We were watching Rosta, and I said, "Yeah, it's Rosta's got a great line through here." First thing he does is crashing and stuff. Well, oops, never mind. But yeah, still great stuff. Hey, Phil, I'll tell you what though. Second race, Phil Doubt got that podium spot. I've been talking about this whole night. I've been saying, you know what, Phil Doubt, he's a man. He can get it done. Second spot. What happened, man? I mean, it looked like you had a great car first race. But that second run, man, you came back from nowhere, man. That was a great drive. Tell me a little bit about that.
Oh, well, yeah, the first race was good. I came from last to fifth, so that was pretty good, just being consistent, because these guys have got time on me. They're fast. And so I just tried to keep it consistent. Second race, I got a good start, and I didn't think there was any point trying to fight with Sonic, so I just wanted to try and get third home. And the last race there was a pretty lonely one. I got a penalty and knocked me back a few places, but it was all good and clean.
Sixth spot, you were in the back there. Sixth spot, pretty much by yourself, just making time. Yeah, but it's still a great drive, to say the least, from P1 up. I'm sorry, from that P3 spot. That was great stuff, man. Good driving, everybody in the room. Let's see, who else is in here? Did I miss anybody? I probably did. Nope, I did not. Well, with that said, guys, man, thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. Doubt, Ned, we'll talk about our little issues later on here. But again, fellas, man, a great job, everybody, to say the least. Mr. B, wow, man, you stunned the motorsports world tonight with a fantastic drive. Mr. B, go watch the stream, man. That was good stuff all the way around, man. I really enjoyed it. But with that said, guys, it's time to say goodnight. I'm going to go watch some Xfinity. I can't even say the word Xfinity. Daytona Racing, I think it's on. I'm got it on the DVR, so that's where I'm headed. But with that said, God bless y'all, man. Thanks for joining us. Tomorrow night we got V8 Supercars and Ford Fusions. Check us out. We're going to be streaming again live. Six Gun Johnny from the Fortress of Speed with the Ministry of Speed saying, "C'est la vie." See you tomorrow. Ciao. Good night. Bye.